Today it is the 2nd of September. The 3rd of September is like midday. Okay, so it is now. Hello. It is currently. Okay, so I'm kind of giving up. Oh, here it's really good for getting stuff in place. Hi. So, as you could tell, hopefully, I have been starting many vlogs. I've started so many. And I have gone some time between and like, no, I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to do anything. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, but I'm just going to start this one and doing it this way, and I'm going to do it that way. And you might think, oh, what's the big change? Is she finally healed? The magical mystery is solved? No. I am feeling a little bit better. I'm going to tell you a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to roll some footage from the past time. A lot of what I have filmed is dogs. First off, I just want to mention my mom and dad, they have a kennel where they breed hunting dogs. It's a French hunting basset. It's not the long with a lot of skin. These are just, well, they're kind of similar, like in mindset. It's just like a little bit fussier. And one of the puppies stayed on. His name is Sven, after the reindeer in Frozen. So the other puppies was Olaf and Anna. And yeah, we couldn't name one of them Elsa because we already have like one of the puppies is Elsa, but she doesn't live with us. But like mentally, we already have an Elsa. So anyway, so Sven is still with us, doing well, tormenting Albert every day. This autumn have just been a really, really long time of waiting. At the end of summer, early autumn, I got to do a rectal exam, which means that the doctor looks into your bum, and he wasn't very impressed. I don't think that's the right word, but it was enough for him to decide that they needed to do a proper exam where they like put in like the long camera. So pretty much all autumn, all I've done is waiting to get an appointment to this exam. And I got it the 31st of October. And I was like, there is nothing scarier to me than doing that. So I suppose it's perfect to do that on Halloween. So, and I am a self-confessed worrier and overthinker. I have been working on it a lot, like a lot, but I just can't help it. In my soul, I'm a worrier. So this autumn, I've been feeling really, really poorly. And just a recap, sort of, when I was 20, so about 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with Fibrom Malasia, that I have pain all over my body, and you know, that like there's nothing really you can do, suck it up. And then 2 years ago, so last like September for 2 years ago, I got my second dose of COVID, and I got really poorly, and I had it for almost 2 months, but the fever never let go. And now, 2 years later, I still have a fever, and that's sort of what the doctors are trying to figure out, if the fever is a symptom of something. Is it connected with the alleged fibromyalgia? Is it even fibromyalgia? They don't know. They know that it's not good to have a fever for 2 years. But that's pretty much all that we have right now. So and the reason why he did the exam was that I was bleeding quite a lot for a few days. And I have more like bled in my backside a few times before, and my stomach is always hurting. But if I'm weighing like what is worse, having a bad stomach or like cramping in my leg muscles, I'm going to choose the leg muscles, like, because my stomach is like, I'm used to that now, like it's at a constant awful level. So anyway, so last week I did the preparation because you need to cleanse. Like, this is not like a TikTok laxative little lollipop. Like, when I say cleanse, like, it was awful. So the ordination I got was 2 days before you don't eat anything solid, and then the day before you start eating the prepared, or drinking, you drink the mixtures that they gave you, and you just drink clear stuff, and that is supposed to cleanse everything. So by Thursday, I was not I was a little bit tired and a little bit hungry and very, very nervous, but I had never I cannot remember, like Wednesday and Thursday, my stomach, it was a bliss. Like, I cannot remember not having, like, not feeling my stomach. And I said to my mom, like, I didn't know how much pain in my stomach I had until it was gone. So that was kind of amazing. It's obviously a challenging not to eat, but I didn't find that as hard as I thought it was going to be. The visits on the toilet, that's a different thing. That was nightmare fuel. And I think also, I don't know if I reacted badly to what I was drinking or if it's a reaction to stuff, but I had to sort of alternate between sitting on the toilet and then leaning over to the sink and throwing up. Now, because I hadn't been eating anything for 2 days, there was not much to throw up. So you're just standing there doing the motion, but nothing, like, it doesn't stop because you don't get that sort of, you don't get the stuff out. So you just keep. So that was a little bit less fun. But I was like, I'm determined. I don't care. I'm going to get it done. So Thursday lunchtime, we had to go to a different city to do the exam, get in, and they do all the preparations, and the nurse, she's lovely, and she's telling me everything, and I'm asking a lot of questions, and she's answering and giving me everything, and they start doing it, and they're like, yeah, we have to stop, and we have to do the cleanse again. Well, he actually asked if I usually have constipation a lot, and I was like, yeah. How, like, why do you ask? So apparently, what they told me, it's like, it's really common if you have we call it hard. You're either soft in your stomach or you're hard in your stomach. I'm really hard, apparently. And she was like, it's really common. It's nothing to worry about. You just need to do it again. And I almost broke down there and then. I was like, I'm not doing this again. This is, like, the preparation was horrid. I obviously didn't do the full exam, but the start of it was rather painful. And they gave me some sedative stuff. I did not feel sedated at all. So anyway, and then they rescheduled me. Now, I don't know if it's like cosmic luck or whatever, but I got an appointment on Monday. So today it's Saturday. So technically I could have been eating Thursday and yesterday on Friday, but I was like, you know what? I'm not taking any chances. I'm keeping on a liquid diet. So Thursday, I did have a little bit of food on Thursday evening, but Friday and today Saturday, liquid diet, and then tomorrow we'll do the preparation again, but with a stronger medium or stronger stuff. And I'm like, I barely survived. I'm exaggerating, but that was awful. And now apparently I'm going to get a stronger one. And I'm like, Sunday I will not leave the toilet. That's my mental preparation. So anyway, I'm like, I don't dare eat anything solid for risk of messing up again, because I am so terrified of doing this thing again and it's not showing anything. So anyway, now you know that. So it's been really hard physically, because I haven't been feeling well. I've been feeling worse, and mentally to know that this is coming up, and all, knowing that there was a lot of preparations before and all of that. So I've been thinking a lot about that. But like I said, because right now I don't have any food, like my bowels are just like whatever. I'm like, I have like energy, I have motivation to do stuff. I'm pretty sure right now it's about lunchtime, so I'm feeling like it's starting to sort of soak out or run out, but I'm just like, I'm having these small moments where I'm like feeling like myself, which is just, it like physically is so hard going through everything, but these sort of moments when I'm like, oh my gosh, it's me, I'm in here somewhere. It gives me hope, and in some way it sort of confirms to me that there is something not right with the stomach, because I don't think normal people feel better when their bowels are empty, when they're not stuffed like in it. And I felt yesterday, because I'd eaten some like stuff on Thursday, so Friday I was in quite a lot of pain in my stomach, and I was like, oh my god, it's so painful, because I was out walking with Albert out on the fields, and it was so painful, and I was like, but this is normal. Like at the same time as I could feel like it was so painful, I was like, but I could still recognize like it's the same kind of pain that I was in before, but because I was in it all the time, you sort of, so that was sort of I like waking up like how much pain I'm in, and it's really hard when you have a chronic condition, because you know that you're in pain, you know it's not normal, but it's become the normal or the standard normal line for you. So it's not until like that line is shifted that you realize how bad it is. So I think that's why I'm feeling better today. I don't have stuff, like it's all liquid. I don't know, like looks good. Currently I have been drinking quite a lot of banana and strawberry smoothie, and then back to water tomorrow. Well, I can actually have tea and like soda and stuff, but yeah, so that's the update with me. Obviously the business side of things have been very slow. I obviously have not done any videos or posted very much on Instagram, and it just yeah, it's been really slow. I've also had quite a lot of issues or problems with my accountant, which has caused a lot of stomachache, that too. I think I found a solution, and once I have determined fully, when everything is figured out, I feel like I'm going to change the business model of my business, and it felt really hard in the beginning. It felt like a little bit of a defeat, sort of, to change it. But I think in the end, it might be the best thing I can do. And all the time, just like with the vlogs, I've been thinking, I'm going to wait until I have a solid answer. And I'm realizing I'm not going to have a solid answer for anything. And life is a journey and all of that kind of stuff. So the update is there really is no update. I'm having a good day today, and I'm hoping to get this video up before the goodness stops. I am so incredibly thankful for all of you for watching this, for liking Instagram posts or following on Etsy, or I don't know. I'm so grateful so many support me, not just by buying things, but just like giving me some of your time. It means so much. So thank you. Yeah, I really have nothing more to say. I don't know, and thank you.